What's up guys, so this is an HDD and this is an SSD. They both serve the same functions in a computer, but as you can see, these two guys do not look the same physically, and they also have different strengths and weaknesses. So to help you decide on which one to use, we'll be doing a comparison in this video. A hard disk drive or HDD is essentially a metal platter with a magnetic coating that stores your data, and there is a read or write head on an arm that accesses the data while the platters are spinning. Hard drive technology is relatively ancient, dating back to 1956. SSD performs the same basic functions as a hard drive, but data is instead stored on interconnected flash memory chips that retain data even when there is no power flowing through them. And the solid state drive is fairly young compared to the hard drive, as it started appearing on the market during the rise of the notebooks in the late 2000s. Okay, now let's talk about the major differences between these two guys. Number one, pricing. SSDs are more expensive than hard drives per gigabyte, meaning 1 gigabyte of SSD will be more expensive than a hard drive of the same size. For example, 1 terabyte internal 2.5-inch hard drive costs between $40 to $60, while the very cheapest SSDs of the same capacity and form factor starts at around $100. That's quite a difference, and this translates to a cost of 4 to 6 cents per gigabyte for the hard drive versus a 10 cents per gigabyte for the SSD. Number two, capacity. On capacity, the hard drive takes the crown. Consumer SSDs are rarely found in capacities greater than 2 terabytes, and they'll be having very high price tags, while hard drives can go up to 8 terabytes and beyond with much lower prices. Number three, speed. Here the gold medal goes to the SSD. An SSD equipped computer will boot up in just seconds, while a hard drive requires more time to boot up since it's much slower. A computer with an SSD boots faster, launches and runs applications faster, and also has very high transfer speeds. Number four, we have durability. An SSD has no moving parts, so it is more likely to keep your data safe in the event you drop or you shake your computer while it's operating, unlike the hard drive that is more prone to damages if not handled with care. So if you are not the careful type, the SSD will do you good. And on physical size, hard drives rely on spinning platters, so there is a limit on how small they can be manufactured. SSDs have no such limitations. They can continue shrinking as time goes on. SSDs are available in 2.5-inch, but this is only for convenience in fitting within pre-established drive bays in notebooks. SSDs also come in 42mm, 60mm, 80mm, and 120mm of length. And last but not least, let's talk about the noise and power consumption. The hard drive has moving parts, hence it will need more power to spin the platters, and also that movement will produce a sound, unlike with the SSD that is silent and also consume less power. So these are the main differences between the SSDs and the HDDs. So let us know in the comment section the type you are using right now, either you're using an SSD or a HDD. Just type in HDD or SSD. Thank you for watching. My name is the Duke of Tech. See you on the next one.